Hello everybody. I wanted to talk to you why I think that the YouTube for us was so important. And the reason that I think that it was so important is because we started off nothing when it came to doing YouTube. Like, we didn't have any experience on motorcycles. We didn't have licenses before. We just basically took everything at the same time. I really want to get a momentum going again before I start talking, because I don't want you guys just looking at the back of an Envirotech van, which is missing the 6 and part of the 0 from his phone number. Okay, so here's my point. Mr. K and I, we didn't have anything to do with motorcycles, vlogging, YouTube, none of that. So here we are. We're starting everything from scratch. Lucky us, we got to do all of this from scratch, which has been really cool because it turns into one of these very nice learning experiences for us. We didn't have the bikes, we didn't have the licenses, so we literally went from everything from the beginning. So it actually got to give us a detailed account in such a nice way to see how we're improving. So in my previous videos, I can see how much more comfortable I am with the bike now compared to what I was. But just because I'm comfortable doesn't mean I'm complacent. Being complacent is bad. And you get to see the progression of how we've been vlogging as well. And even Mr. K's editing, like, wow, you know? You get to see all these differences and all this learning experience right from the get-go. And I think it's really cool that we have all of this videographed for ourselves so that we can go back and see everything that we've done in the past, what good things we've done, what bad things we've done, what we want to improve on, what we liked, what we didn't like. And I mean, it just makes one of those great situations because you get to go back and watch all this stuff and see how you've done good, what you haven't done so good. I think it's a really great learning experience for both of us in that sense, because here we are, we get to see all the great differences of our progression. And I just find that to be really important for the learning curve. Ooh, nice bike. I know Mr. K likes to bug me about the Shatner effect and all of this, but I've gotten much better over that over the years, I think. I'm not going to say I'm perfect with it, because obviously I'm not. I still have some improvement to do. But the fact is it's one of those things, we both get to be silly together, we get to learn together, we get to, you know, go back and watch each other and go, really, why did you do that? And I just think that it's so nice, because instead of us having to have all of this saved up on a hard drive and go back and watch it, everything is uploaded onto YouTube. Now we get to go back, and even when we're older and maybe we're not going to be able to ride anymore for some reason, we get to see all that. I just think that it's really cool that we have that ability to be able to go back and see all the adventures that we did with the bikes, whether it just being the fact that we did this in the first place. I mean, who goes, turns around and says, I think it's about time, let's go learn how to ride a motorcycle. Yeah, we're not in our 20s anymore, but let's go for it, you know? And all of that's documented. I just think that it's really good for the both of us, because we really do get to see all the good things and all the bad things. And of course, there's always the fact that we get to go back and read all the lovely comments we got. Those comments are so interesting and cool for us, because we actually get to go back and read them, and maybe you guys gave us some ideas for a video and we didn't realize it at the time, and now we do. So it's so heartwarming, because you guys are so positive for us too. So as I was going to say, it's been a very good learning experience, and having you guys come along on the venture with us is just as much fun. It's been a blast just being able to record all of this for you guys, as well being an extremely cool learning experience for both Mr. K and myself. I honestly, I think it's one of the coolest things that him and I have had an opportunity to do, that we both agree with, that is just fun and absolutely a blast. And it's really nice. Like I said, you actually do get to go back and see all the things that you've done, where the good parts are, where the bad parts are, what needs to be fixed, what doesn't. And it's just been really enjoyable, and I'm so glad we got to take you guys along on the ride with us. To any of you who want to start, honestly, this is a really fun way to do it. Don't forget to love, ride, and explore. Don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't. And until next time, ta-ta!